Deal that you can enjoy chocolate, you can enjoy caramel and marshmallow right now, and you don't have to wait until after September for the chocolate cutoff and all the other things to be delivered. This is a really, really special time-honored recipe called a Majeska. If you don't know what that is, maybe only if you're from Kentucky you might know what it is. We're going to explain it to you. It's on 57343. This is the original assortment they brought to us. It's the last day you're seeing it at the featured price. So price is going up at the end of the day, and it's customer top rated with over 100 5-star reviews. So I want you to say hi to Anna Bauer,
hi.
Joining us, who is part of fourth generation candy making family. Hi, it's so good to see you.
Too.
You know, I remember when you first came to QVC, and I thought, okay, so it's marshmallows and it's caramel, and in the one case there's chocolate involved as well. If someone has never had a Majeska, they have no idea what they're missing, because this is not anything like what you can get at the grocery store. 40 of them coming home for less than $40. Customer Choice Award nominee, congratulations, for Best Confection. And there's no auto delivery. Choose classic caramel, dark chocolate, or a combo, 20 pieces in each. Right. So what is a Majeska?
A Majeska is a homemade, handcrafted caramel marshmallow. Now, each marshmallow, as you see here, they're little soft, pillowy, beautiful.
They're squares.
They're square. So we make these in-house every day. And what's really fun about these is the ingredients start off brown with the marshmallow. And as the cooking process goes along, it becomes white, such as this. Whereas when the caramel starts, the ingredients start off white.
Right.
And as the cooking process goes along, then it begins to get this rich, great caramel color.
Beautiful color. And this is not a chewy caramel.
No.
It is not a sticky caramel.
No.
It is a soft, melt in your mouth kind of caramel, which is my favorite kind.
Exactly.
And that is the main original recipe.
That is
what color will those be wrapped in if you get the box of the combo at home?
If you get the box of the combo at home, they are going to look like this. They're going to be like the caramel color
with the gold, caramel lettering.
Writing on them for the Majeskas. And if you get your combo, and you can see that the chocolate is done in silver. So if you do buy the combo box, which we don't have set out, but this is what you will get. Just look how beautiful that is. It makes like a checkerboard box in here.
It does.
So I just love how this looks. It's got these great bands around them.
There's another layer underneath. So you are getting twice as many as you actually see right there.
You get 2 full pounds of candy with this box. So yes, and I see that Sharon's now taking her bite.
I'm taking my bite.
Yeah, you're taking the bite.
I want you to see this. This is one of the reasons why it's one of my most favorite sweet treats in life. Look
Isn't
at that,
that amazing?
Pillowy, homemade marshmallow on the inside, and then look at how the caramel. Watch as I pull this. Look at this caramel is soft. It's not hard. It's not chewy. It kind of melts in your mouth as you're eating it. And the balance is perfect, because when you hear caramel and marshmallow, you might think that's too sweet for me. That's not what this is. This is a perfect balance of sweetness. I don't even know how to describe.
It's just like a burst of flavors in your mouth at one time, and it's so creamy and silky and smooth, where it's not going to stick to your teeth, yet it's going to give you some satisfying overtones, and you know.
Totally. As a matter of fact, here's some of the reviews on the screen, since it's customer top rated with over 100 5-star reviews and a Customer Choice Award nominee for Best Confection. I encourage you to get these home right away, because it's one of the few confections we can actually deliver in the heat of the summertime. Don't worry if it's hot outside. When you bring them inside, they may be a little softer to the touch, but you can just put them in the fridge or let them come to room temperature.
Well, I would prefer, you'll get this history card in each box, which gives a little story about the history of the candy. And also it has the temperature program on here, that if you get your box and it's been really hot and sitting outside, just let it warm up or cool up at room temperature.
To room temperature.
Okay. A lot of times if you throw them in the refrigerator, they might get a little sticky off the paper.
So just let them set at room temperature before you dive into the box.
The same way as if it's really cold. They're going to maybe be a little hard.
Dark chocolate. How can we send dark chocolate in the mail? What's the story here?
Well, our dark chocolate is so much different. Of course, we use 100% dark guittard chocolate. It is infused into the caramel. So that way we can ship these year round. They're not going to melt on your hands.
Look at that.
Like I say, the chocolate is infused. It becomes a part of the caramel.
It's beautiful.
So that we have we can ship these all year.
Okay, we are getting limited now in our classic caramel. So if you want all 40 in classic caramel, that is an option.
Awesome.
If you want all 40 in the dark one that I just showed you, which is the dark guitar chocolate sort of folded into that caramel recipe on the outside of the marshmallow, that is available as well. But my favorite is the combo, because sometimes I want something that's a whisper more sweet. That would be the classic caramel. A whisper less sweet for me is the dark chocolate. And sometimes I'm looking for that with the chocolate and the caramel.
Right.
But when I eat just one of these, it's not just like eating a confection, it's eating a foodstuff. I feel like I'm eating something. It's so incredibly satisfying, unlike just a piece of candy.
Exactly, because it's not just a piece of candy. It is a gourmet confection that is literally made with love. It's old-fashioned. We haven't changed this recipe in 129 years.
And these are done they're hand wrapped. I mean, there's a lot of handwork in here.
Exactly. Each of these marshmallows is hand dipped into the hot caramel. Was using old-fashioned copper dipping forks, and then they're cooled, and each one is hand wrapped. And then we place this nice little band around it.
It's like a cigar band. It's very elegant if you want to give these out as favors for a wedding.
Exactly. You can do weddings. You can take these to your office parties, toss them out, put them in your lunch.
Yes.
You know, because they're going to stay nicely in your purse.
Right.
In your lunch bag.
Great little idea to give to your kids maybe on the first day of school if you get them on time. I know school starts in, has already started for some, obviously. But think about putting this into your kid's lunchbox. But this is the last day you're seeing this at the featured price, because this was the original assortment that they brought to QVC. If you want this classic heritage recipe from Kentucky, by the way, it was Rachel Bosing that I think said that Kentucky is known for three things: bourbon, horses, and Majescas.
And Majescas, exactly.
You would know what it is if you're local to the area, but this is a chance for you in another part of the country to experience it before the price goes up. It's M57343. 1,000 of these are gone. Anna, so very nice to see you. Thanks for coming out.
Appreciate it always. Thank you all.
All right. We have a one-day only value from Martha Stewart coming your way. And hey, grilling season isn't over yet. We are talking about burgers and we are talking about hot dogs, and that price is going to be going up at the end of the day. The burgers, I believe, are 6 ounces. They are